Back in the living room studio. And we live and coming right at you. That's right, except the Lord built a studio. UV and myself labor in vain. I'm by no means no expert on walking with God. Well, I might be. I've been walking with the Lord for a little bit, but we all gonna have to take this journey, this lonesome journey for us. Jesus walked this lonesome valley. He had to walk it by himself. Nobody else could walk it for him. He had to walk it by himself. And you got to walk your journey. You got to build your studio. Put it in God's hands. Leslie, I'm not going to do too much on that. But I just want to say I try to put God first. Put him. Matter of fact, I remember years ago, before the young man wrote that song, "In the Middle," put God in the middle of it. I was telling him, why you want to put God first, put him last, and put him in the middle. In the middle of it. I'm back out here in the living room, and I bought another monitor out here yesterday, and plus I hooked up my regular big screen that I watch during my downtime. So I have 4 screens in here also. I can show you. You want to see it? I have 4 screens. You want to see them? It is. Let me see. Hold on. Got to find my mouse. You want to see them? It is. I don't know if I have it. Do I have it on the oh yeah, I have them on the switcher on my keyboard, I think. Yeah, I have it on my switcher. That looked different. Let me see. Wait a minute, I have 2. Oh, that's the 4. That's 3 screens and 1 camera. This one, I'm not sure about the volume for coming live from my virtual instruments and my keyboard. I'm not sure about that. This one might the volume might go down a little bit. This is the one I'm going to be using in here for today. I'm not going to be trying to do anything fancy. I just want to set up. I'm going to open up a couple of DAWs. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Piano. $. Call in the $. Stands for no donation is too small. And I'm not used to having my grill in. I sound funny with the grill. Actually, it sound like I'm talking with food in my mouth. But I have a whole trying to get over. You know, it'll be a nice day to try to hook up my synthesizer and my CP88 Yamaha, my Nord knockoff, I call it. I can switch cameras right here. For now, I'm gonna let y'all see my back, the overhead. Let me see. Yeah, there you are. Oh, gotta flip that upside down. I think I'm upside down. Am I? Horizontal. Cool. Whoops, that's not it. It's vertical. Okay. And let me move it back because all you can see is the back. Oh yeah, but that's the CP88 is back here and my Moto synthesizer. Here's my. If you really want to make, let me see, where's the camera? I can't even tell where the camera is. I'm looking at, it's kind of weird when you're looking at the camera. Let me do one at a time. Here's it's hard to get it when you're looking at the camera. When you look at the monitor and because it's almost opposite of what you're doing. But that's my Venmo. You gotta freeze the screen and try to see if it's going to scan. Let's see, and that's the Venmo. And that's the Cash App. You can, like I said, you gotta freeze the screen and pause. Oh, there it is. That's a nice shot right there. Pause it and see if it'll scan. And that's the Venmo. Pause the screen. See if it'll scan. That's enough of that. Put this over here. I might want to put my hands on that again. But here's my Moto. I need to plug this in and go stand alone. And the matter of fact, I probably need to take this CP PC or CP, the Yamaha, the knockoff Nord, I call it. I need to take this thing out of the case. I don't think I'm going to be, then again, I don't know. It's always good to have this for emergency in case I have to perform. I have a gig, a surprise gig, pop up out the blue. It'd be nice to have this ready for emergency. It's already it's in the gig bag, all ready to go. I was thinking I should take it out of the gig bag because I'm not planning on going anywhere, but you'll never know what's going to happen. Nobody knows. What's gone? Oh, I forgot too. I need to be in my face microphone. I need to be right up in my face here. I need to have this right. Oh, let me go. Forgot to I got to go. Oh, okay. That's Kevo yesterday. I won him. Yesterday I did a friend of mine came online, but I forgot to set up the I didn't set up I was low tech in here and you couldn't hear anything he was saying. I apologize for that. I'm going to do a reschedule because this guy is beneficial for practically anybody. You'll benefit from him. He's a kind of heavy dude, and he's a very nice person. I definitely want to. He's been beneficial. Your benefits from him. Kind of heavy duty. And,
Kevo.
very nice person. Okay, I'm monitoring myself here. Turn it down a little. I don't need to hear too much of that. But I'm going to have to be microphone in my face action here. Ah, there's the machine is up and running. I'm messing with I'm going to go through. I want to open up I just opened up Logic. I want to open up Pro Tools one at a time, and then I want to open up Machina. I don't know if it's going to let me open up Studio One 4 on this computer. I think it's kind of hard to do. It's a long story there, but let's see. Check your encoder setting. Also too, I want to see if I can get another platform. I want to get something else besides. I'm having problems with Streamlabs. Every time I go on Streamlabs, I can never get. You need to use a plug-in on Streamlabs to stream your DAW or YouTube. So I'm not going to be all pressed up about it. But now I can move my. There's a tight squeeze in here. Move the screen back over to the other one. Nice and neat here. I think I can move this camera up a little bit. I have some room back behind me here that you don't need. I don't need no empty space. Let's see. Well, it's not too much that I can see. The monitors. Let's leave it like that for now. But I'm just counting my blessings, man. Come on, the Lord has brought me from a mighty, mighty long way. I can say that truly. Sound like I'm joking, but it's a joy. It's not. I'm not trying to be funny. Well, I was trying to be funny, but what I'm looking at, Restream. Okay, what? No, I need to be looking at OBS when I'm moving the screens around, because that's real time, I think they call it. See, whoops, may fall off the thing. Give me a minute. Not going to do anything. Give me a minute. Yeah, you know why? I forgot too why I'm talking. It makes a better video when I have music in the background. So I'm going to put on my own music. I have my own copyright. So I copyrighted this song, some of these songs almost 30 years ago, and the other ones at least 20 years ago. One of them I did like 10 years before the World Trade Center fell, and then I did one right around the time that the World Trade Center, after it fell down, I think, because I moved into another apartment. No, I think I did it just around that time, 2009, 10, 11. But Here's some music right here that my original songs. This one's I lost a piece of equipment. I left it at the bus stop, and I knew the people were coming out of a rehab to get their medicine, and I knew all I had to do was put a sign. I put a sign right there, and I went back home, and I kept working, even though I did have my main piece of equipment. It's so funny, I ended up loaning that same piece of equipment to was it the same one? Or a different? No, it was a different piece of equipment. I loaned it to a guy, and his sister died in a World Trade Center, and he had a deadline. I let him use my little laptop, because I noticed he was he was using stock sounds, and not stock, he was using the cheap sounds, the sounds that come with, it was really, so I let him use my stuff, but he never gave it back, and I kept asking him for it over and over for years. He would ID me on the phone, and actually one time he even said he was tired of me asking for my own equipment back. And that's what happens when you help people. Well, things like that happen. That's not a good thing to be talking about. But over the years, I had a lot of good things to make up for that. 7 years ago, I lost everything in a fire, except the clothes on my back, the keyboard that I was playing while the apartment was burning. I left a couple of little small speakers over my sister's house, little small personal monitors. And my whole studio, everything that I had been saving and collecting for about 30 years, because I have been playing on the street for 10 years. I was out there, actually, I did a sabbatical out there. So I think I moved indoors 30 years ago. 40 years ago, it's a long story. I'm going to have to do a song on it. I have to do a special session. I have to spend some time talking about that. But here we are, 7 years later. Looky what God has done. Look what God has done. Brought me from a mighty long way. I can say that for real. I can say it with the attitude, for real. He brought me from a mighty long way. Let's see where we are here. Like I said, I want to open up each one of the I brought the machine in here. I got it squeezed in right next to me. Matter of fact, what I was doing before you got here was the screen. The screen on the machine is a finger magnet, a dust magnet, finger magnet. The screen, this is an old one. Oh, they tell me they're going to pop out with a new machine. I knew that, but they need to make a touch screen on it and try to catch up with the MPC. They need a lot of stuff to be doing. But I'm here at Logic, and it looks like the S1 looks like it's trying to do something. But let's run through you can see the screen right here. This one's supposed to be my main screen right here. No, it's not. I don't even see my main screen. Or it's not. Wait a minute. It needs to be refreshed. All these need to be refreshed. All these are the same right now. So let's see. Okay, let's see here. I know this one's supposed to be the main screen right here, but it's actually someone right in front of me, so I'm gonna, oh, that's not it. That's not it at all. Wait a minute, let's make this one the main screen. And let's see if we can find it. That's not it. There, okay, that's the main, don't we use that for the main screen? Actually, the one over from it is a better deal. So let's see, I'm just gonna move this. Can I move this up? I have these screens. This is supposed to go up. I'll do it a different way. I know what it is. It won't go through this. When the screen is solid, you can't go through it. When the screen has a solid, you can't slide anything through it. So this way I can slide through this and go up here to the top one. Whoops. I gotta look. You know what I want to do? Hold on. Let me go to my. I have these screens I have them arranged the way they look, but I'm just gonna take them and put them side by side. Because this is like, I'm trying to act like I'm what's the name, Tank on the Matrix, and I'm not even there. So I'm no expert by no means. I'm gonna put each one of these. I'm gonna put each screen side by side, so that I can just slide my mouse right on. I can slide my mouse right through each one, except for the iPad. The iPad is right up under this screen in front of me. This way I can just slide my mouse without getting confused. I'm not Tank. I'm trying to move myself up to that level like Tank. Okay. So, what I was going to do is move this. Now I can do it. Whoop, it's supposed to go over to the next one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now I got to rearrange these, make sure I have these windows right. Let's see. This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Okay, that should work then. I should be able to go straight through. Oh, I know. I got to slide it sideways. I just rearranged it and I forgot what I just did. I made it easier. Okay, chew. And this screen right here is like an extra plug-in window. I don't even know if you can see it. Let's see what you're looking at. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a plug-in screen here. Let's wipe that one. Okay, let's see how we have things arranged. Okay, that's the main screen. All right. This is the main screen I'm going to be looking at, so I'm going to hit the button and make this fit to the screen. Still confused. I think I might end up putting them back the way they were. Okay, that's the main screen. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up putting them back the way they were, so I'm confused myself now. But let's see. Piano, plug-in. I always like to run through all the plugins, and now see the mix window can go. Where did mixer is right here. Slide this down here. Music down there. Let me start this song over again. This song is like, it will come back. I lost that piece of equipment, and I kept working on. I had a little cheap Yamaha little keyboard, and I was taking the sounds out of that. And I said I just was faithful that it was going to come back. And first I started, the reward was like $40. Then I think it was $35. Then I went up to $40. And he found it on a setting there. He took it with him. He didn't have the slightest idea what it was. But anyway, I gave it back. I gave him about, I don't know how much I gave him, more than $50. It was like $1,000 module. Okay, let's get the mix window. See if we can see the mix window. What's happening? It's not letting me move this. Is it YouTube going to ask me a question somewhere? I think YouTube is, not YouTube, but asking me a question. It doesn't want me to move this thing here. Let's see. There it is. I can move it now. But let's go back and look at what windows we didn't do. Okay, we had so that's the mix window, the mixer window. Also, too, let me give myself a thumbs up. I forgot. Move this thing out the way. Whoop. Oh, dear. And I forgot that I already gave myself a little chat room. Give myself some hearts. You can give me some hearts if you want. But except the Lord build a studio, not going to be victorious or myself neither. As for me and my house, well, it's just me and my house. Let's see here. Okay. Here's the mixer. Matter of fact, I might as well fill up the screen with this mixer. Just for grins. And let's go. There goes the, okay, let me make sure. Now, where's the plug-in window? Let's find the plug-in window. Now, I see it doesn't want to let me do it. It doesn't want to let me move anything here. Something's... Okay. We're going to have the Phantom right here. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, come on now. I hope the Phantom don't freeze up. I'm not going to even try to put it in the logic mode. Was always having bad experiences with that. But here's, let me see. I don't even have no one for logic. I have Woodshed. I don't have no for logic on here. I haven't been in here for a minute. Woodshed. I want to use the Woodshed one. It has 8 sounds in here. It's supposed to be, I can put 16. I have 16. But anyway, I'm using external sounds. Even though I'm ready to go low tech up in here, in this part of the apartment, I'm going to go low tech here. Okay, let's look at the screen here. We have 2 of these screens are not ready yet. This one here, let's see, what is this? That's the main screen. Let's see if we can make a virtual screen. Plugins. This is supposed to be for plugins. Let's see if we can. Nope, that's the wrong window. That's the main window. I'll put that one back. That's the main window. I want to change the name of it too, since that's the main window. Let's change it to, let's see. Change the name to DAW window. DAW window. Let's see, wait a minute. I just spelled it old-fashioned typewriter. Capital DAW window. Is that how you spell window? I don't even know how to spell window. Window. I don't even know how to spell window. DAW window. DAW window. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go to see why my oh, that name already exists. Or does it? It take forever to name a window. serious problems here, huh? Try it again. There was a line. DAW scene. Boy, you believe that took that long to do that? Okay, let's see. This was the main window. Now it's the mix. What's this? Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Keep doing that. Why keep? It's the wrong window. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, that's the. Okay, I'm in the wrong screen here. I'm on the wrong screen. Try it again. Okay, this was supposed to be the DAW. Okay. Okay. Take your time. DAW. Mix. This one's not what I want. Okay, this is going to be, where is it? This would be the plugins. Whoops. Plug-in window. Okay, plugins. And this one down the bottom, and this other window down here that you can hardly see. Let me look on it could be bigger. Actually, you can. It's okay. Last one is up here. Okay. Okay, there's where we are here. We're good. One thing I want to do though, I want to see if this window can be moved or shrunk or something. Ooh, I don't need no fan on in here, man. It gets chilly in here now. It must be the seasons changing. But let me see. It's one thing I want to do with this window here. I want to see if we can see what we can do with it. I'm gonna keep my eye on the YouTube screen. I know I can move it up a smidgen. I'm not going to be able to see you in the chat room for a minute, y'all. So if you go in the chat room, you got to stay there for just a while. I want to move the screen up a little bit. Okay. I'm bumping to the top. You know what? What's the name? This thing? Well, I'm not even going to get all into all of that. I'm going to shrink it down. See if it shrink it. Can we shrink it? Yeah, we're shrinking it a little. It's taking up some space on the other side. I'm not going to spend a lot of time rearranging either, because that's how I'm pretty sure I'll lose my viewers that way. I lose more viewers that way. Okay. Let's see if it'll go over or... What's the mouse? Let's see. What? No. Let me see. Am I looking at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, that's about as... No, there's still some on the bottom I can't see. There's still some down the bottom I can't see. Fill the screen up. It needs to be maybe this one down here. Let's see if we can shrink it. Is it getting bigger or smaller? I can't tell. Bottom. Oh, that's not. No, that's the other way. It's already on 0. I need to shrink this a little bit. So I can see the bottom of it. There's still some of the bottom of the screen you can't see. You know what though? I'm gonna move it up so you can see what you can see. Show you what I can't. There. That's what you can't see. And it's covering up some of the other screen, but that doesn't matter. That big old screen up there doesn't need anything. There. That's almost, whoop. And I gotta make sure I'm not getting no basil down the bottom too. Yeah, it's a big old basil down the bottom. Let me see if it'll lower. Ooh, my legs are cold. I know what it is. I have a fan on, blowing. Is this fan on? Oh, I have a little teeny weeny fan right behind the screen because I noticed it was hot back there a minute ago. That's where the air is coming. Ooh. Oh boy. Ooh, I was freezing myself, man. I told you I worked outdoors for so many years in the elements. So now I get, suffer the consequences of my body went through so much. Let's see. This one here, I remember now. That's bigger, this one. I think. I can't see it doing nothing. I need to lower the bottom. That's just getting big. Shrinking back. Trying to lower the bottom of it. And like I said, I don't want to lose no viewers trying to do this. Losing viewers. Bottom and center. This should be center. Boundaries. Inner. Outer. Oh. Oh. I can't tell what it is there. Let me start from here. That's not it. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Now I forgot what I did. Okay. That's not it. Oh, I hope I can get it back the way it was. Oh, I know, I accidentally hit. Ooh. Oh, shoot, I messed up again. I hope I didn't mess up too far again. I don't even see. Oh, is it filling up the whole screen now? Let me see. Take the one off the front. Ah, there it is. I think that's it. It says squeezed. Oh, it looks like it's full. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Let me see. I think that's it. No, it's too big. Shrink it down. Like I said, I apologize for doing this because, like I said, I lose my viewers. What? Just fast forward. Fast forward. You know, scroll around. Fast forward. When you get bored, go fast forward, man. When I'm doing stuff like this, just forward, fast forward. I do it when I watch my own videos. I fast forward myself when I don't feel when I'm checking on my videos. I fast forward. You know, so I don't get bored on my own videos. So when I'm checking my own stuff out, trying to find the bottom of this. This is way too big. You know what I want to do? I'm not even worried about it. I'm just going to block myself out here. Oh, I know I had it on the bottom boundaries. It should shrink now, though. Inner boundaries. This is not what I want. Outer boundaries. Whoop. Let me start at the top. That's not it. Inner. Maybe it's inner. Outer. No. Not outer. Width. Not that. Height. I think this is it. And I'm going to knock a number off this one here and see what happens. Whoop, nothing. Take these zeros off of here. Whoops. It's got to be this one now. That's it. Shrinking. Apologize. It's an OBS situation, man. It's an OBS situation. Okay, it's too squeezed up. I should have left it like it was, you think? Because I'm so far off now. Let me see. Yeah, I messed up, and I apologize. Shouldn't have messed with it. I have something wrong. Boundaries or something. I can't tell what it's doing here. Well, I'm going to come, this part one, we're going to come right back. I'm going to fix this window first, and then we'll come back with part two. It's all, let me try looking at something else, though. Let me move this and put it somewhere else, because this window is, I'm looking at the wrong, I need to not do this. Hold on. Mouse, okay. Let's put it over here. I can get. This is supposed to just slide. Oh, it can't go. It can't slide through the solid. That's what it is. I forgot. I'm gonna have to rearrange that screen again too. I'm gonna put it up here on the big one. Okay. Ooh, my legs are cold. Shrink it. Okay, that's shrinking. Okay, that goes the bottom. Put it back down on the bottom. Yeah. How did lower the top? I don't remember. I think I had this thing top, center. Let me see. Come on now, don't mess up on me. Okay. Move it down. Whoops. Oh boy. Oh, look at there. The Phantom. Logic is. Look at the Phantom. Logic has wreaked havoc again with the Phantom, and that's it for Logic. That's all there's to it. Logic just wreaked havoc with my Phantom, and I can't have that because this thing is too heavy and too expensive to have it damaged and have to put it in the shop. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of closed Logic. I'm not gonna be able to use Logic. I forgot this is like this Phantom. I want to quit Logic. Save Logic. Yeah, it reaped havoc. Okay, we almost got this here. Top. I don't even see where's OBS. Where's OBS? It's on the main screen, right? There it is. Okay. Now let's move it around so I can see what I'm working with. Back up. Let me go up, see how much I have to work with. I think we have it. I think this is it. All I gotta do is make it big. Once I find the bottom, once I see the bottom of the screen, then I need to just make it fat, and it's going to be good right here. Where's the bottom of the screen? What screen am I looking at? I don't even see the one I'm looking at. The screen I'm looking at. Ah, it's right here. This is one I'm looking at. I'm gonna move this to the bottom so I can see where. This is where the bottom is, right there. I have to wait for in real time. I think this is it. All I gotta do is make it bigger. Fill up the screen, and I'm gonna leave it there. I think we got it. I think we have it. We have it. Houston, we don't have no more problems. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be right on the in my face mic. Supposed to be right in my face here, so the volume won't keep changing. I think that's it. That's shrinking. I'm just stretching wider. That's it. Phew, that took a minute, didn't it? So we're gonna sign off. We're gonna come back and we be good. A little cold in here. We be good. Let's see. Can I move it up a little bit? See if I can see the bottom of this thing. We good though. Might be able to touch it right on the top. Took a little doing, but we got it done. This is. It takes patience. You know what? This thing is in the way here. Something on Restream here is asking me I can go look at YouTube if I want. get rid of it. Can I get it out of the way? Yeah. Oh, I can go to YouTube or Restream. I think that's it. That's it, y'all. Whew. That's it. And the only thing is yeah, that's it, y'all. And I don't even have to mess with the Phantom is right filling up the screen too. Let me see. I'm not going to use this anyway, I don't think. Yeah, I want y'all to see that. Oh, man. Okay, so peace and love. Let's get ready to get out of here. No more logic on I have to remember, never use the logic on the flagship Phantom. Everything, all the games have changed. And before I go here too, let's rearrange the screens too a little bit. So I'm gonna put the screens actually like they are, the way I'm looking at them, because it's too much confusion. I'm gonna put the screens. I'm gonna arrange the screens just like they are, the way I'm looking at them. So the LG is up in the air, right over top of. This is an oval screen. It's a very small oval screen, but it's still an oval screen. Move this over, bumping. LG is right over top of. The LG is right over top of this screen, and a little bit of it's blocking the other. I'm gonna have to move. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move the other one too. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm putting that right over top. Let me see if I can go up there. Yeah. And this one should be up in the air just a little bit too. So I can go. Yeah. That's how they look. That's how I'm looking at them. That's it. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll be right back with, let's see, what, it's part 1. Part 2, number 2, except the Lord build a studio, UV and me, and myself, and me, UV and me. I'm going to change that to UV and me. UV and you can't hit that button. I have to hit update. I can't hit that. Explanation mark. Except the Lord build a studio, UV and me. Labor in vain. So peace and love, peace and I gotta remember, I gotta do in my face. Okay, no more logic on the new Phantom, on the flagship Phantom. You running logic with the Apple Silicon, with the flagship Phantom, wreaks havoc. That's all there's to it. So peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach. And I want to do another FaceTime with Kevo. Kevo, we got to do that one over again, man. That didn't have any, they couldn't hear you. They couldn't hear a word you were saying. It was my bad. My bad. And also, too, I'm going to do another character, too. When I did my sabbatical, and I stayed with Miss Schneider, and I stayed in the shelter, and I slept outside on the grates. I slept across the street from the White House, too. This was years ago when famous people, when I first got out there and did my sabbatical, it was one lady who was a protester right across from the White House. She was in so many magazines. Her picture was taken. So a lot of people in D.C. really... I saw, that were in magazines and hanging, their oil paintings hung in the museums. There's a lady named Flora Moten. She's one of the famous guitar ladies, acoustic guitar. Flora Moten. And it was another guy, a blind guy. I forgot his name. But it was a blind man singing downtown. He used to go, "Good morning." If you're a Washingtonian and if you're older than 57 or in your mid-50s, that's about the youngest you can be. My baby sister barely remember. I don't know if she remember the old blind man or the old guitar lady. Anyway, I hitched a ride up 14th Street. She was sitting on one side. We sat in the back seat, and he was on the other side. So I rode with legends, living legends. So, that was a long story there. I forgot what the point was. But we'd be right back. It had to do with, taking a sabbatical. And with Miss Schneider, I learned about so many people who were legends here in D.C. and what they call great people or shopping bag ladies. One lady told me, she said, people who need people are the most loneliest people in the world. She said, remember that. And she was crying when, a very nice lady. I think she gave me I met so many nice shopping bag ladies. One of them gave me a dolly, a little dolly. She said, here, put your stuff on a dolly. It'll help give you dignity. You're walking down the street with bags or a backpack or a bag. I said, put it on a dolly. It'll give you dignity. She said that years ago. And after that, dollies have become so many different types of ways to carry your equipment around. We'll be right back. Peace and love. Thank you for supporting my channel, Mr. Piano $, and no, the $sign means no donation is too small. From practice to perfection. If I can do this, I know it takes me a long time to do anything, but some of the beat makers on it takes them 4 or 5 hours to make a beat, but they are also engineering. They're mixing and they're not mastering, but they're mixing it as they go. But we'll be right back. Right back. It's chilly here too. I might have to put on close the window or something. Man, it's cold around my legs. I have to put my lava on. In stream.